what's up you guys? If you guys are new here, my name is Haley. I make thrifting and fashion videos. I'm also a Depop seller and a pretty active Instagram user, so if you guys don't follow me there already, go check out those links down below. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys, and it is another thrift swap. Last week I did a thrift swap with one of my good friends, Danielle from Twin L, and today I'm doing one with none other than Macy from Blazed and Glazed. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know and love her, but Macy is just a super positive, super inspirational person. She makes videos about thrifting and fashion, but also about mental health and body positivity. So overall, she's just an awesome person who's making fashion a safe space for everyone. We each picked out about 8 items from our entirely thrifted wardrobes, packed them up in the box, and sent them to each other without telling each other what was inside. So before I open my box, I'm gonna show you guys some clips of what I picked out of my closet to send to her. I didn't show you everything because I wanted to save the best as a surprise. So if you want to see those, you're gonna have to head over to her channel and watch her video. And if you already saw it, hopefully this will just give you some ideas as to why I picked most of the items that I put in her box. Anyway, I'm so excited to style Macy because I feel like on one hand, our styles are kind of similar, but on the other hand, there are some big differences. So when I think of Macys style, first off, she loves that very 90s, early 2000s kind of minimalist look. She'll go for bike shorts or an oversized blazer, kitten heels, sometimes in neutral colors, but sometimes in bright colors too. Her signature, of course, is the shimmy shake top. She's also pretty into taking loungewear and athleisure and turning it into a more dressed up look. And then the last thing I'd consider is that she's very into those name brand designers from the early 2000s, particularly when it comes to accessories like sunglasses and bags. Let's get into the clothes. So first up, I'm considering giving Macy something in this very booger green kind of color. I know that she said to me in her message that this is something she's definitely on the hunt for and something she's definitely obsessed with. I know she has a lot of these elastic waist pants in these beautiful bright colors. Then I have a piece that is a little bit of a wild card, but they reminded me so much of this button-down shirt that I saw in one of Macy's videos, and I've also been seeing her wearing some longer shorts, so I feel like she could maybe get into these. The next thing that I'm thinking about giving Macy is something a little bit more toned down, but I also think is very much her style. It's this gorgeous shimmy shake top that hopefully you can tell has a sparkly kind of thread running throughout it. I really want to give Macy one of these fun textured 90s shirts. This one is a little more oversized and it has a little shoulder pad. It also happens to match the stripes in these shorts absolutely perfectly, so that could be a potential outfit. Alright, so I ended it right there, but I promise you I also sent her some really funky statement pieces. Now is the time for the big reveal. I am so freaking excited to open this box and see what Macy sent me. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm sure I'm gonna love everything that's inside, but let's get to it. I figured since you were spending this time down in Florida, I would pack it full of color and happy ass vibes for you to style. Hope you love. Sending shimmies, love Macy. Thank you so much, Macy. That is absolutely what I need right now. I'm all about pattern and color and fun for summer, so I'm so excited to see what you sent me. Okay. First up, I see this beautiful teal piece, which I already know is just going to be so my vibe. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's this gorgeous Karen Scott 80s blazer. It's got some shoulder pads, which are very me, and it has these beautiful vintage buttons. Macy knows that I'm all about the vintage vibes, so I'm so excited about this jacket. Next up, we have a cute little Calvin Klein crop sweater that I would definitely love to lounge around the house in. Next up, we've got this adorable little Urban Outfitters halter dress that just has this cute little ring detail in the center. I think this is gonna look so good. Ooh, I see a matching set. Okay, I love matching sets, so I'm so excited about this. She says, matching set meant for taking the fuck care of yourself and relaxing for a bit during quarantine. You deserve it, queen, which is so sweet. It's a cute little silky slip and this adorable robe to go with it. I actually gave her a matching set as well, so I'm very happy that she gave me a matching set because I love my matching sets and I do kind of feel its absence in my wardrobe, but I'm very happy that she has it now regardless. Ooh, next up we have a very funky short sleeve, kind of halfway between a sweater tank and a sweater vest, but it's got this really cool little embroidery on the pocket, on the breast. I love this color though. This is like the exact color that my other lipstick that I wear all the time is. So definitely gonna pair it with this. Ooh, next up we have a very funky bodysuit that has this mesh kind of sleeve at the top. It's got this crazy gold embroidery and then this beautiful velvet. I am so into this. Oh my god, I'm actually obsessed. Next up we have this adorable little floral sheer crop top, which is so cute. Oh my gosh, it even has these little tiny flower buttons that I'm obsessed with. This is definitely very me. And lastly, we have another super vibrant fuchsia piece, which is so my favorite color. And it's got this gorgeous gold embroidery and it just says Palm Springs, California. But what I love about this is that it has shoulder pads in it. I'm usually so not a t-shirt person, but this feels very dressed up because of the gold embroidery and the little shoulder pad. I'm so excited to style this. All right, so thank you so much, Macy, for sending me all of those pieces. I absolutely love them, especially the matching set and the blazer. And I'm so excited to go put together some outfits. So I will see you guys in the try-on portion. So first up, I'm styling that matching set. And I know Macy said that it was supposed to be for like lounging around the house and having a self-care day, but I personally like to dress everything up. So I turned it into a bit of a little 60s butterfly silhouette dress by adding this belt at the waist. This belt is a 1980s vintage belt that I got from Goodwill. And then to really bring in the 60s vibes, I paired my white patent leather boots from Mista. To accessorize, I put on some of my gold Majuri jewelry that I felt like tied in the gold buckle of the belt. And then I paired these adorable little 70s vintage hair clips that a seller on Depop sent me. I'm absolutely in love with this outfit. Bright colors, bold patterns, and the silky, silky fabric that is so comfortable for summer is just my dream. All in all, Macy, this was an absolute win. Thank you so much for this matching set. Next up, that beautiful green 1980s vintage blazer. Oh my god. I adored this from the second I pulled it out of the box, and I love it even more now that I put it on my body and styled it. I love shoulder pads because they really cinch in your waist by making your upper body look a little bit wider. I think you would see that effect even more if this blazer were a little bit more tailored, but everything about it is just to die for. The contrasting lapel is this beautiful navy blue, and then these buttons have this little gold detail. So I wanted to make the rest of my outfit blue and gold. So these pants are just some pull-on elastic waist 1980s vintage pants that I got at Goodwill. These heels are some 90s block heels from a seller on Depop. And then once again, I have my gold Majuri jewelry. This again was definitely one of my favorite things that I got in the box, so thank you so much, Macy. I'm obsessed with this blazer. Next up, I have that incredible 80s, 90s bodysuit. I'm totally obsessed with how ornate and ridiculous this is. I feel like it was probably a dance costume at some point. One thing that I love about this bodysuit is that it has this sort of triangular cut at the bottom that I find so flattering. To tie in the gold from the bodysuit, again, I have my Majuri jewelry, and then I have this beautiful 80s belt that I got at Beacon's Closet in New York. These pants are actually from ThredUp, but they're by the brand Uniqlo, which is definitely not a store that I ever shopped at, even before I transitioned to shopping only secondhand. And lastly, I'm wearing those gold block heels from the outfit before. Macy absolutely killed it. This outfit is to die for, and I can't wait to get back to somewhere that's a little less hot in the evening so I can wear this out somewhere. After the lockdown ends, that is. Next, I styled that really cool pink magenta sweater vest. Now, when I put it on, it had a little more of a sleeve than I thought it would, which is actually a good thing because I'm not a huge fan of wearing vests or sort of wide strap tank tops by themselves, but I love that this one has the very 80s looking diagonal cut sleeve. I also love a turtleneck, and I know Macy is not a huge fan of wearing turtlenecks, so I'm glad that she gave this one to me. Now, the one thing about this top is that I never wear anything that's not either cropped or tucked in. So my solution to turning this into a crop top without destroying it was to tuck it into my bra. I will say this was a lot of fabric to tuck into my bra, but I don't think it looks entirely ridiculous. For bottoms, I'm wearing these vintage gingham capri pants that I got on ThredUp. I think these are so cool. They totally remind me of something that I would find on Lisa Says Ga, or maybe even Paloma Wool. All of my favorite super trendy, small, independent brands. Again, I have my gold jewelry and my block heels. And all in all, I'm kind of surprised by how much I really love this outfit. So the next 4 pieces were the ones that I was a little less confident about, not because I didn't like them, but because they were less my personal style and I wasn't super sure how I would style them, but I ended up liking all the outfits. So first up, we have that gorgeous little purple sheer mesh crop top. Now I tried this on with nothing underneath and I loved the silhouette. I loved how it looked buttoned up, just worn with some high-waisted pants, but the problem was it was just so see-through. And I am not opposed at all to a little free the nip moment on other people, but on me personally, I wanted to layer something underneath. I wanted to keep the outfit looking pretty summery, so I chose this thin lace turtleneck that I got from a seller on Depop. This definitely took the top from a 90s vintage vibe to a very 70s vintage vibe, which I was not opposed to. For bottoms, I put on this gorgeous 80s vintage Lee denim skirt. And then for shoes, again, I have those very groovy looking Macys boots. This is definitely not how I dress normally, but I actually don't hate this outfit. And I absolutely adore this top. Next, I have that halter dress from Urban Outfitters. Now, I'm definitely not opposed to the idea of just a simple little summer dress, but I think this is more of a color and silhouette that I don't really go for. Yet I absolutely loved how it looked when I finally put it on. I lift weights, so I do kind of have some definition in my upper body, and I think the halter silhouette really helps show that off. I mean, especially with the wide open back, I just felt like my muscles were popping and I was really feeling myself. And then of course, the actual fabric of the dress is sort of clingy, so it just shows off every little curve of your body. With the Macy boots and those little 70s hair clips, I just felt like a total 60s, 70s groupie, and I really wished I was at a concert. So the last 2 things that Macy sent me were both long sleeve graphics. For the Calvin Klein sweater, I interestingly got some 70s vibes. So again, I decided to pair my Macy boots, my white hair clips, and that denim skirt. I actually think this look turned out pretty cute, so maybe Macy is opening up my eyes to things that are a little more athleisure, a little more brand name, but nevertheless, this sweatshirt is so comfortable. I would absolutely wear this hanging around my house, and eventually once the public gyms open up again, I'm definitely going to rock this over my sports bra. Lastly, we have that embroidered Palm Springs t-shirt with the little shoulder pads. So to style this one, I did want to dress it down a little bit. I was definitely going for late 80s, early 90s kind of vibes. I have these floral, high-waisted, longer shorts that I got from Depop that I absolutely love. I have the 80s belt to cinch me in at the waist even more and tie in the gold with my jewelry. And then to really just finish off that tennis mom vibe, I put on some crew socks and my vintage Nike Air Force Ones. I'm actually surprised at how much I ended up liking these, despite the fact that they were very much out of my comfort zone, and I'm just absolutely so grateful for everything that Macy sent me. So that is it for all of my outfits this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite, and once again, if you haven't already, go watch Macy's video and see what I sent her. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I make thrifting videos every single week, and you can also follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Depop for more thrifting inspiration and to shop my closet. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all staying healthy and safe. Thank you a million times to Macy for making this video with me and sending me your clothes that I will cherish forever. I had so much fun doing this, and I hope you guys all had so much fun watching. All right, you guys, have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.